guys? What's going on?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
Why are you guys doing this?
Because we have the right to, sir. It's 100% legal.
Trying to make a little extra money.
No, don't answer any of his questions. We have an absolute right to this. Don't answer any of his questions.
Can I see your guys'
Absolutely
business
not.
license, please?
Absolutely not. We're not required to have a license. Check your law, sir.
You're not required
Absolutely
to have a
not.
business license
Absolutely
to sell
not, sir.
items?
Absolutely not, sir. Check your law. It's our constitutional right. You can check into the city and California laws. Go ahead. And we suggest that you go do that. We've already had the officers out here earlier, so we have every right to do this.
Well, I understand.
Can I see 3 forms of identification? Because how am I supposed to know that you're an actual officer of the law?
Because I'm wearing a fully marked police uniform.
Anybody can be in a costume, sir.
Can I answer your question without you interrupting me?
Go ahead, sir.
It's obvious to any reasonable person that I'm a police officer because I just arrived in my fully marked police vehicle and I'm wearing a fully marked police uniform.
Hey, with the type of things that we have going on in the world today, man, you never know who. You could be an imposter acting as an officer.
Okay.
Hey, would you step back a little bit so you can go ahead and film the both of us? Make sure that nothing happens for my safety.
So,
thank you.
Gentlemen, the reason why I'm here is because we're getting a lot of calls.
Okay. You're getting reports of illegal activity, sir.
No, we're getting a lot of calls of people that are wondering why you guys are standing out here trying to sell ammunition.
Because it's our right to do so. We have every right to do so. We've checked our laws. We've done our research. Now we suggest that you go do yours because ignorance of the law is no excuse, sir. You've made contact with me before, so you don't want to. You don't recall.
No.
You tried to harass me whenever I was on my bike when I just got off work, and yeah, I was looking pretty shabby, and you're like trying to harass me, trying to find out where I got my bicycle from, and you started cussing at me. So I already know what you're all about, Officer SIIPOLA. You remember me?
I don't believe you have the right officer.
I do, because I said Officer SIIPOLA. I remember you. When I saw your name badge, I remember you.
Okay. Can I see your ID, please?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm under no obligation to give you my ID because I'm doing nothing but lawful activities.
You can't conduct business in the city of Eureka without a business license.
That's the city code. That's against the you don't have any. You don't know the law, sir. So until you go and you cite the law,
You can't
cite the law.
sell business.
Cite the law.
You can't.
I can sell my personal items as long as I follow the rules of the California Code, which is I've got to verify identification for the rifle ammo, sir. Please don't step toward me, sir. Please.
We have Eureka municipal codes, and it's the city's right.
My constitutional right supersedes that. The supremacy clause of the Constitution says that you cannot make a law that dilutes my constitutional rights.
I appreciate
I got the Constitution right here. He's trying to.
What you're saying about the Constitution.
You can appreciate it all you want, but you have no right to ask for my identification. You have no right to approach me. I'm doing a lawful activity, sir.
How do I know you're not a felon in possession of ammunition?
Do you suspect me of being a felon in possession of ammunition? What evidence do you have?
With everything going on today, anyone could be a felon.
Okay, but what evidence do you have to suspect me of that? What evidence do you have that suspects me of being a felon?
I don't have any evidence to suspect you.
Hey, will you back up so you can go ahead and get the both of us? Will you step over there just so you can get both of us in the shot? Because I don't want to get assaulted or anything for, standing up for my rights.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Will you give me your name, please?
Absolutely not. I'm under no obligation to do so. I have a Fourth Amendment right that protects me and my person.
I'm familiar with the Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. I'm glad that you are. Then I'm asking you to uphold. Are you acting under your oath today, sir?
Yes, I am.
The oath of the Constitution. Then I'm asking you to uphold the Constitution and let me go about my business to continue on conducting my business.
Gentlemen, I'm simply trying to explain to you
that
we're having a lot of calls.
And I can appreciate that.
Okay.
You're getting calls and reports of legal activity, sir.
Of people conducting. I don't know if this is legal activity. You're not cooperating with my investigation. How do I know you're not a convicted felon?
What am I under investigation for, sir? What crime have I committed? What crime have I committed?
Selling ammunition.
Don't you think that you need to go and find out which code that I'm violating before you come and approach me? Ignorance of the law is no excuse, Officer SIIPOLA.
In the city limits without
I am not operating a business.
You're selling items.
I am not operating a business. It is within my right to sell personal property as I see fit, so long as I follow the codes and ordinances that are in act.
Which is the city codes, which you're not following.
Which is fine. Sir, I'm not going to give you an identification. I'm not going to give you anything. Can I speak to your supervisor? Get a supervisor out here.
I am the supervisor.
Well, then I'd like to speak to whoever is above you because you're clearly not the top.
You're welcome to go to the Eureka Police Department. I'm
welcome to stand right here and continue to conduct my business as I see fit, regardless of what you think, because you're clearly ignorant of the law.
I'm not ignorant of the law.
Why did you approach me? Can you answer me why I'm being approached again after we've already had a call out here? We've already got the other officers on video going, man, no, they've got every right to do that, and they told security and they moved about their business. You saw me whenever I put my ammunition up there, and you went ahead and whipped around so you could go ahead and make contact.
Whipped around? Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
We're having a lot of calls.
Okay, you're having a lot of calls, so you can.
I'm trying to serve the citizens that are wondering why this bizarre behavior is going on.
It's only
so I'm here to make sure you guys are okay.
Okay, we're okay.
And I'd like to know who you are.
You don't have
that you're not a felon in possession.
You don't have any right to do that, because unless you suspect me of being a felon, you have no right to ask. I know my rights. I'm in full grasp of my rights, sir. I know exactly what the law says.
I can appreciate that.
Okay, if you can appreciate that, then I'm going to ask you to uphold your oath and continue on about your business.
Of any law. I'm trying to investigate to determine whether you are.
Well, unless you suspect me of committing a crime. Thank you. If you suspect me of committing a crime, then do what you need to do. But
I'm trying to interview you. You're not cooperating with me.
I don't have any obligation to cooperate.
I would have been gone 10 minutes ago if you would have.
You just got here 10 minutes ago. I'm not under any obligation to produce identification for you, sir. Thank you.
Do you mind if I see your ID? I realize that I have more important things to do. But you guys are producing a lot of calls. You guys are depriving other citizens of Eureka from police service.
No, you're depriving other citizens of Eureka by showing up. It's not bizarre behavior, sir. It's only bizarre behavior because it's not the norm, because people don't know their rights. Maybe that's what we're out here doing, is starting to teach people about their rights so they can know to stand up for them. You're running over here under the color of law, acting like you've got some sort of authority over us, and you don't, sir. And then you move on from me when I know my rights to go ahead and try to harass my friend. Look, it's like this. If you want to take our rights from us, sir, it's like this. If you want to go ahead and deprive us of our rights, Title 18, Section 241 and 242 will hold you personally responsible. So if you want to continue this, I'll see you in a court of law. If you feel like you've got something against me, issue me a citation and I'll see you in court. And we're going to be bound in federal court for the next 2 or 3 years, but that's your choice. Hey, do what you do, sir. I'm not the one to mess with, okay? Because I know my rights through and through.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you very much for that, sir.
I'm sure the citizens of Eureka.
Can I see your ID, sir? Because I don't believe that you are who you are. Hey, that's a nameplate, and that's a badge, sir.
That's right. That's all I'm required to give you, my name.
That's absolutely wrong. You're required.
You learn the law.
You're required to produce.
All the police officers required to give you is their name and their badge.
Sir, you're making a hostile stance toward me. Could you please just not approach me like that? I feel threatened. I feel threatened. I feel threatened. Hey, well, you're a guy with a badge and a gun trying to enforce the law, trying to get me to show you my ID and my papers. Is this Nazi Germany? Yes,
this is Eureka.
This is Eureka.
I'm not sure you're mentally stable. You don't know where you're at.
I'm mentally stable.
You don't know what's going on. We're not.
No, I'm asking you, am I in Nazi Germany? I realize I'm in Eureka, California, but I'm asking you.
Do you know what day it is?
I absolutely know what day it is.
Okay, what day is it?
I'm not required to tell you that. I'm not required to answer any of your questions. I'm not required to answer any of your questions. I'm feeling harassed, sir.
I'm just standing here.
Okay, well, if you have no further business, okay, well, which is your right to do. And if you feel like standing here, you can stand right here with us as we continue to do what it is that we do. I'm putting my Constitution up in my back pocket. Please don't shoot me. Okay. Hi, guys.
Can I see the 22 ammo you're selling?
No, you cannot, sir.
How much are you selling it for?
I'm
interested.
I'm not obligated. I'm not interested in selling to you.
So we can't do business?
No, sir.
Wow, that's mean.
That is mean. $50. Okay, thank you very much for your service, sir. I'm sure there's other citizens that need your assistance.
There are.
Okay, so we're not holding you up, sir. You're free to go whenever you'd like.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
Appreciate it. All right.
All right.
Is this your bag?
I don't have to answer that.
Is that your bag?
I'm not required to answer anything to you, sir.
Well, I better make sure.
No, don't touch my property, sir.
Oh, so it is your property.
Hey, don't touch.
Okay.
Hey, don't try to steal my property,
I wanted
sir.
to make sure that it wasn't abandoned.
Hey, well, I'm standing over it, sir. Check this out, guys. Everybody, look at this. I wonder if this is my property. Although, I'm not required to answer that to you, Officer SIIPOLA.
It's not an incriminating question.
Everything's an incriminating question with you guys.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
It's not. It's
Absolutely. Everything's an incriminating question with these guys.
So you guys got today off from work?
I'm not answering any of your questions, sir.
You guys wanted to come out here and make a video because you got today off from work?
We wanted to come out here and exercise our constitutional rights, which you seem to want to violate.
How is it that I want to violate your rights?
Because you're coming up here trying to ask for identification, telling us that we're committing some sort of crime.
I didn't. What crime did I tell you were committing?
That we are not licensed to sell ammunition.
Well, yeah, but that's not a code that I'm going to enforce.
Well, then, by all means, go ahead and enforce it. I challenge you to enforce it. I dare you. We'll be in court. It'll be my pleasure. It will be my pleasure.
Well, that sounds like it would be a continuation of wasting my time like we're doing right now.
Hey, it's your choice, sir. Everybody gets to make their choices in this life, and if you continue to stand here and you feel it's a waste of your time, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty illogical decision.
How much have you guys sold today?
That's none of your business, sir. All right. Like I said, you're free to go. We're not detaining you. You're free to go at any moment.
Asked and answered.
What's that, sir?
We had that conversation.
We had that conversation. Okay. All right. Well, you're free to stand here and help us as much as you want. By all means, I feel a lot safer now that we've got the officers here protecting us.
Well, I'm glad you feel safe being in my presence.
It's the first time.
What we're here to do.
It's the first time. Because remember last time I was playing, and I quote, fuck games. You remember that? Does that ring a bell at all now?
No.
No, it doesn't. No.
I wish you'd identify yourself so I
There's
could go
no
look
way.
at that call.
There was no call. See, the thing was, is I was just freely exercising my right to travel as I was operating my property, and you rolled up on me and started accusing me of, where'd you get that bike? Where'd you get that bike from? And I realized it was a very expensive, nice bike, sir, and I was looking pretty ratty as I left work, but that doesn't give you any right to come up and start harassing the citizens trying to accuse them of allegedly, I guess, stealing a bike or whatever. I didn't let you get that far because I know my rights, so it's all good. But like I said, you're free to go whenever you'd like. I know I'm about ready to go too, but I'm kind of just like waiting on him, you know what I mean? I won't be pushed away.
Lucky for me, I get paid by the hour, so.
That's all good. Well, it's kind of like this. Like, we were ready to go, and then you showed up, so we're just going to stand here as long as you're going to be here. So if you want us to leave, you can leave, and then I'm actually going to leave, but I'm not going to be forced to leave.
I'm not forcing anyone to leave.
Okay, well, I'm not leaving, so.
Did I tell you to leave?
I'm not answering any more of your questions, sir. Dude, this is going to make a great video for YouTube.
Is it going to be on YouTube?
Absolutely.
What's the title going to be?
I don't have to answer that. Well, mostly just because I haven't figured it out yet. But.
Okay. Make sure you spell my name right, okay? It's 2 I's.
Okay. Nice.
All right. Thanks. People are always spelling my name wrong. My badge number is 55.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Is there anything else I can do for you guys?
Nope, that's it. Thank you very much.
You're free to go. You're not being detained.
All right, cool.
I want to make sure you guys know that you're not being detained and you're not under arrest.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you. We appreciate that.
We appreciate you checking out and make sure everything's safe.
Prominent members of the community calling, wondering about.
Hey, what's the difference between a prominent member of the community and a regular member of the community?
Well, I would consider a citizen is someone who works if they can and contributes to the community in some way, keeps their house cleaned up, keeps their neighborhood clean, doesn't graffiti, doesn't cause crime.
Well, I suggest that you go home and you get you a Black's Law dictionary and you look up the definition of a citizen, sir.
You asked me my definition.
Okay. All right. So
I gave you my definition.
your definition.
My definition
your
of a citizen is someone who contributes to society and contributes to the area and tries to make it better.
Okay.
And tries
I
to
guess
decrease crime.
I guess I did ask what your
And
opinion was, which is irrelevant. I guess
yeah.
I meant the legal definition of a citizen.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, like I said, you're free to go.
Where are you guys gonna go next?
That's none of your business, and you already know that.
I'm just wondering where we're gonna get the next calls to.
I know, I would be too. But actually, this is pretty much prime real estate, so anytime that I feel like doing this, this is where you'll find me, so I'm not going to make you guys go playing wild goose chases or anything.